Hey everybody, welcome to the Stokes Automotive TV Show. I'm Chad.
And I'm Mike Mazzell, General Manager.
And let me tell you folks, Happy New Year from Stokes Volkwagen. So stay with us the next 30 minutes. We got used cars and brand new Volkswagens to show you and a lot of good stuff. So Happy New Year 2016, here we come. All right, everybody, it's winter time, it's cold, it's Stokes Volkswagen, but let me tell you, a brand new car is maybe what you need. They got the heated seats on the inside to keep you nice and warm in the cozy winter time here in the low country. Now, let me tell you a little something. We got a radio ad going on right now, $500 down to get you riding at Stokes Volkswagen. It doesn't take a whole lot of money to put down on a vehicle nowadays to get you a new car or pre-owned car from Stokes Volkswagen. If it's your first time buying a car, some of the things you need to bring with you when you're buying a car for the first time. Maybe it's your first car loan, something like that. Well, guess what? If you don't have the top-notch credit, you may need a cosigner. So think about that before you come to the dealership, a cosigner for your car. Secondly, bring in some proof of residency, proof of roof, which is like a home bill, Comcast bill, something like that. The finance companies need those things to make sure you are who you are and that you live where you live at. It's pretty simple. You may need to bring in some pay stubs from your job and stuff like that. But it's not that tough nowadays to get a car deal done. Find the car at the right price, put a little cash down, and get you a car deal. Just that simple. All right, everybody, here's a 2014 Chevy Silverado LT. Now, if you haven't driven a Chevy Silverado, this is the truck of your dreams, folks. Drives nice, beautiful. It's got the 5.3-liter V8 under the hood. Let's let our camera guy get some good shots of this truck right now while we're looking at it today. But while we're taking a look at this truck, we do have 20-inch chrome alloy wheels. Great looking set of tires. I mean, this thing is in tip-top shape, low mileage. Does still come with the manufacturer's warranty. You got the Silverado badge right there. Looks really nice in chrome on the vehicle. Full four-door in size. It is four-wheel drive, so you got that's towing capabilities. Go out mudding, go out have a good time here in the Carolinas. You got it. Take a look at the back of the truck. I love these little steps right here. Makes it a little easier to get in and out the back of the truck. So you got the step, you got the tow package, and you got that good-looking gold Chevy bow tie. You can't beat it with Chevrolet, folks. The Silverado is great. Now, this one right here does have a spray-in Line-X bed liner in the back. So with that liner back there, you don't have to worry about scratching up the paint or anything like that. It's already in there for you. And you do got a back window on the truck. So if you got your lab puppy in here, throw the dog a bone every once in a while, folks. It is a one owner with Carfax. Now let's move right around and take a look at the interior of this Silverado, because the inside of the car is where you spend a lot of time at when you're driving the vehicle. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. Now with this being an LT, it's going to have gray leather interior, wood trim, navigation. I mean, this thing's absolutely gorgeous. Perforated leather with the holes in it, lets it breathe, stay cooler. You got your big cup holders there, all your technology stuff on the steering wheel, from Bluetooth cell phone system to you got backup cameras, you got leather wrapped onto the dash. I mean, this thing is loaded out with around 61,000 miles, and again 4x4 with a 5.3-liter V8. So this is a good looking truck, folks. Now let's get ready to take a look at the next vehicle coming up. We got a Chevrolet Camaro. The Chevy Camaro is a really nice sports car. Let's go ahead and pull it up and see what the Camaro is all about. Yes, the Chevrolet Camaro, the iconic American muscle car. Other than the Ford Mustang, they compete right on the same level with each other. This does have the V6 engine under the hood. You can feel the power, rear-wheel drive. I've had folks tell me that the V6 is even more fun to drive than the V8 model. But let me tell you, we got it right here at Stokes Volkswagen. Our new manager, Mike Mazzell, is keeping a great selection of pre-owned inventory on ground. So lots of different cars, trucks, American cars, a little bit of everything. Let's take a look at this one. Now, good looking front. Tires and alloy wheels are in great shape. You got BF Goodrich tires, plenty of tread. Let me show you with my fingers real quick. If you can get your fingers down there in those tires, folks, you know you got tire tread right there on the tires. So that's a great way to make an indication when you're on the lot looking. Always look down the sides of the car like our camera just looked at there and make sure it has no dents, stings, or scratches on the vehicle. This one's looking good, nice and flawless. We put Carfaxes in every vehicle. This one's a one owner with Chevrolet, or one owner Carfax, so been well taken care of. Dual exhaust in the back, looking good with those nice stainless steel tips. Not bad at all. This is a really sporty car. Let's take a look at the inside of the Camaro and see what the cockpit's like, because that's where you spend time at when you're driving a vehicle. Now, you know when you get in a Camaro that the seats are going to be nice and sporty. They're going to hug you, so when you're going around the corners, you're not flying all around in the car. This does have an automatic transmission. You may say, well, I want a manual transmission on my sports car. Well, let me tell you, folks, put it in sport mode and mash the gas down, and you can still have your hand on your girlfriend's thigh right there and have a good test drive and fun. That's what it's all about when you're driving a sports car. It's having fun, that ooh-ah type experience. As you saw on there, you got a nice big navigation display screen, all the stuff you may want. There you go. So there's a Camaro right there. If you want to know the pricing on these cars and how to buy a vehicle, go to our website at stokesvw.com and learn all about this Camaro. The next car coming up, let's take a look. Looks like we got a SUV with Jeep, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Let's check it out and see what it's all about. All right, folks, here's the 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Man, oh man, wait until you see the interior on this one, folks. You talking about stylish? We're talking about Versace, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors. I don't know what kind of interior we got here, but let me tell you, it's really good looking. Okay, now, let me tell you, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's 4x4, it's stylish, it sits up higher off the ground. It's a pretty nice looking SUV. Now, the camera guy's gonna get a good shot of those rims there. You can't go wrong with a set of 20-inch, 5-star aluminum alloy wheels. Good set of tires. Again, I'll put my fingers down in there for you. Sometimes people like to put a penny in there with Lincoln's head to see the tread. What's wrong with putting your fingers in? Okay? Nothing wrong with it. Now, some other nice features. You got a nice chrome mirror there. You got the LED lights in that mirror. It's going to help you when you're going around corners trying to turn. People can see that you're trying to get over. In a moment, we'll look at the interior, but the sides of the vehicle look great. I love the chrome accents going around. I mean, no dents, no dings, no scratches. This thing is clean. Take a look at the back. This does have the Overland Summit package on it. That's what interior package you got on it, the Overland. Look at the back of this bad boy. You got tow package, one owner with Carfax. Let's open up the back. Look at that. Man, backup camera there for you so you can see the kiddos with skateboards coming down the road. Plenty of storage in the back. The seats fold down. There is no third row seat in the back of the Jeep, but not everybody needs a third row seat. I had an SUV with third rows before, and I didn't really use them all that much. But it's great if you're doing carpooling and stuff like that. But no grown adult really wants to sit in the back of the third row seat in a mid-size SUV. You need like a Suburban for that. It does have a subwoofer and a 12-volt outlet. Now, if you want to jam out and have a good time, this is probably going to do that for you. And let's hit this button right here. And now that button will close down the rear tailgate or hatch on this vehicle. This is almost futuristic-like to see something like that fold down. That's really neat. Now let's move right on around and let's take a look at the interior on the Jeep. This is going to be sporty. Be prepared. Leather interior, almost like an amaretto kind of color. I mean, you're talking about luxury inside of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's got a nice display screen with nav, gauges. I mean, it's a beautiful vehicle, folks. Look at the roof line up there. It's got a panoramic glass sunroof up top. And what that does for you is it lets people in the front and the back enjoy the beautiful Carolina skies. How about it? So this is a good looking one. It's got power windows, power door locks. just around, let's see the mileage on this one, 34,000 miles, and it's a 5.7 liter V8. Wow, very nice. The next car coming up on the Stokes VW Auto Show is the Mitsubishi Lancer. You're talking about a four-door sports car here, folks. We're going to show it to you. Here we go. Ooh, man, very responsive. The 2009 Mitsubishi Lancer. This is the sports car of your dreams, folks. Blue in color. This thing is sporty. Now, as you just heard, sports car looking good. Let me tell you why we know it's a sports car. First of all, any car, I don't care if it's a Mercury Grand Marquis, if it's got hood scoops on it or something like that, it's considered a sports car. This one's got it. Sporty front grille on the car. Looks good. It looks like it really wants to eat a squirrel or a raccoon that may pass by on your neighborhood streets. These are clean cars, 4-cylinder, good on fuel economy, and fun and sporty to drive. This one does have 17-inch alloy wheels by Mitsubishi. The tires are not brand new, but still have a decent amount of tread left on them. They're Falcon tires, so a good sporty brand tire. A side marker light on your fender, okay? Pretty cool. I remember when I had an Acura Integra back in the day, I wanted it so badly have a side marker that I took a Dremel tool, cut a hole in my fender to put a light right there. That was like the mod to have back in 1999, okay? But anyways, let's don't get off subject. Good looking car, tinted windows, the paint's clean, no major dent stings or scratches that we can see. It does have your traditional bookshelf spoiler on the back. This does help with aerodynamics and going super fast on the Autobahn in Germany. But here in South Carolina, we have I-26 and 95 to get on. So that's going to help you go really fast down the road. Good looking back end. It is the Rally Art Edition. Now, the interior of the Lancer. Yeah, it's the interior. It's black. It's got a leather-wrapped steering wheel. It's got a lot of nice features. Now, look at those seats. Pretty sporty. Now, if you did bump up to an Evo, you'd probably get a set of Recaros or Sparco seats in there, but still very nice. Also, it does have paddle shifters on the steering wheel, so those huge silver posts on the backside, the camera guys having a little tough time getting to them, no big deal. But yeah, there, as you can see right there, it does got paddle shifters. It is a automatic, okay, but it has 71,000 miles on it, and it's a beautiful car. There you go. So that's the Mitsubishi Lancer. Now, the next car coming up, folks, is a Dodge Durango with the salesman, Chris Mack. Let's go see what Chris is talking about with the Durango today. Here we go. Here's a good-looking 2014 Dodge Durango. I love those LED lights on the front grille there, under the headlights. Dodge Durangos are really sporty. Good-looking SUV with a good-looking man inside. His name's Chris Mack. Now, Chris, are you comfortable in this car, first of all?
I am. This is my first time being in this new Durango. A lot of cool features, big touchscreen, backup camera. I really like this cluster in here. It's got a digital cluster you can change around, do a couple different settings on. Paddle shifters, remote start. I mean, SD card, auxiliary, USB input. It's got a lot of features, plus it's third row, which helps out a lot. And you've got your garage door opener, your power liftgate. I mean, a lot of cool features and a real smooth ride.
There you go. So I think Chris has given us his honest opinion on this car. Are you, Chris?
I am. It's pretty nifty. It's pretty cool.
There you go. Now, Chris, how can they get in touch with you if they want to buy a car from you?
StokesVW.com, 843-767-2525. Ask for Chris.
There you go. It's just that easy. There you go. Come see Chris Mack. I'm sure Chris is probably going to pull up a couple more cars with us today on the show, so stay tuned with us. Hey everybody, so right now I got some musical instruments sitting right here with me, and these instruments were donated by people here in North Charleston or Charleston, South Carolina. Now you may be wondering to yourself right now, why does the Stokes Volkwagen Show have instruments on it right now? Well, let me tell you why. We're doing an instrument donation program with the North Charleston Pops Kids program. So all these musical instruments that are being donated here at Stokes Volkswagen this year are going to be going out to children that want to learn to play music. Now that's pretty special. So, you know, for people to bring in instruments, right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 4 or 5 instruments here at our dealership that have been donated over the last 2 weeks. That's a huge thing because musical instruments are not cheap. People are attached to them. So folks, if you're watching a TV show right now or you're watching us online and you donated one of these instruments, I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of Stokes Volkswagen and the North Charleston Pops for bringing in these instruments for a great cause like this. Folks, if you have a musical instrument sitting in your house, in your attic, in your closet, that's just sitting there and you're not too attached to it and you want to donate it to a child that wants to learn to play music, bring them in right here to Stokes Volkwagen on Ashley Phosphate Road in North Charleston and just drop them off at the front desk with one of our ladies right there. We'll put them in the right spot, and then the North Charleston Pops Orchestra is going to swing by at some point and come pick up these instruments. So again, thank you for your donations. We do appreciate it in 2015, and let's move forward in 2016 and bring in more instruments for kids that want to play music. We'll see you soon. All right, now we're right here in the dealership here at Stokes Volkswagen, the showroom, and right when you walk in, you definitely can see all these great t-shirts and stuff. One thing I love about Volkswagen is the clothing brands and stuff they have. I mean, if you own a VW, they got a little bit of everything for you, from hats to stuff to throw up in the garage right here. I mean, keep calm and drive on. The t-shirts, the coffee mugs, I mean, just all the swag and stuff they have at Volkswagen is awesome. So again, if you drive a Volkswagen, come and get you a t-shirt. You don't have to order it online. We got everything right here. They got stickers for the cars. Again, more cool retro looking plates to put up in your garage at your house. Again, that's the whole thing with Volkswagen, is all the cool stuff they sell. It's just it's a really cool stuff here. Let's take a look over here. Look at this. They got even more stuff. They got sweatshirts. So I mean, it's getting a little chilly outside. You got that right there for you. More cool little water cups, more hats. I mean, just tons of cool stuff here at Stokes Volkswagen. There you go. The first vehicle we're going to take a look at today is a 2016 Volkswagen Touareg. Now this is a full-size SUV from Volkswagen with the VR6 engine inside. These are beautiful vehicles. We got a couple of them on ground right now, but these things come pretty loaded out with a lot of nice standard features on them. And we'll go over some of that stuff today on the show and take it out for a little test drive. But take a look at this car. Full-size SUV. I mean, it's big, it's sporty, it's got the alloy wheels, good-looking Goodyear tires. I mean, these are a beautiful vehicle. If you haven't driven a Touareg before, now's the time to go ahead and stop by Stokes Volkswagen on Ashley Phosphate Road and take this SUV out for a ride. It's beautiful, folks. It's got technology all throughout the inside of this car, tinted windows, roof racks. Let's take a look at the back of the Touareg. You know, they haven't changed the body style a whole lot over the years since this came out, but still an absolutely beautiful vehicle. Body lines are nice and clean and flush. Fit and finish looks great. Again, it's V6. You got the tow package right there on the back as well. A little chrome right here, and you can't beat that Stokes Volkswagen tag. Wow, looking good. So we are the Volkswagen store in Charleston, South Carolina. If you're looking to buy a Volkswagen, Stokes VW on Ashley Phosphate. All right, everybody, we're inside the Volkswagen Touareg, and I got a camera on my head, a GoPro, and we're trying to get some cool shots here for you today while we're driving this phenomenal SUV. So anyways, when you get inside this car, it's really cool. Now, you do have a smart key with the vehicle, and it's absolutely a beautiful key if you think about it. Look at it, all the shininess and the chrome. But anyways, when you get inside the Touareg, put your foot on the brake. It's real easy to crank the car up. You want to take your key and put it right in here in this little slot. That holds it right there. Then you got a button right down here. Press that down. Hold on. Okay, so there you go. And see, I'm even learning about the cars a little bit as we go. You can use the start-stop engine button, or you can actually press that key and turn it. pretty cool. Now, once the car is cranked up and running, the vehicle is alive. You got all your screens right here looking really snazzy with the Volkswagen logo. I mean, lots of technology inside this vehicle, that's definitely for sure. We're not going to be able to go over every technology piece today, but for the most part, you're going to get to see us drive this car and see what it really looks like while going down the road. So let's go ahead and take it for a spin. So go ahead and put the car in drive. I'm loving the steering wheel. Nice fit and finish here. I mean, it feels really good. These are solid cars, that's definitely for sure. Let's go ahead and pull it out the Volkswagen store here on Ashley Phosphate Road. Take it for a quick little spin. Now, I want to tell you folks, when you go out and test drive a vehicle, some of the tips and things you need to look at when you're looking at buying a car. And first thing, when you're driving, check and see if you got any blind spots in your vehicle. Blind spots, as in not be able to see out certain sides of the car. Right now I'm looking at that. Your mirrors are really big on the outside there, and there's not a ton of blind spots on this car. So that's pretty nice. Now let's go ahead and pay attention and drive. We're going to take a left out of the store here and go ahead and give it a little gas here. Now again, this is the V6 engine, which has probably got plenty of power. It's smooth, it's quiet on the inside. You don't hear a lot of road noise or anything like that, so pretty quiet. Feels good, nice and solid. Again, you know, we got a new general manager. His name's Mike Mazzell, and his demo car is a 2016 Passat. And that's one thing he told me when he first got in his new demo, was that the vehicle is solid. It feels safe and it's really nice. I mean, they are. Volkswagens are great cars. Let's go ahead and give it a little gas for a second. We'll punch it down for a minute. Plenty of acceleration. I mean, this little bad boy gets up and goes, folks. For it to be a bigger SUV, this thing's got plenty of power, got towing capabilities and all that good stuff. Now, another thing, folks, when you test drive, try to get on some streets where there's not a lot of cars at, because you want to check out the turning radius on the vehicle to see how good it maneuvers. Let's go ahead and try that right here. See if we can whip it around, do a little U-ey. Very nice. Went around perfect there. Didn't even have to get into another driveway or anything like that. It just whipped it right around. So that was very nice turning radius on this Volkswagen Touareg. Crazy today, holy mackerel. All right, everybody, you know, what a great car, the Volkswagen Touareg. We took it for just a quick spin behind the Volkswagen store on this little frontage road back here. But I tell every customer, everybody watching on television right now or on YouTube or Facebook, the most important thing is coming out and actually test driving the vehicle for yourself to see how it drives. You can watch and learn everything you want on the internet, but actually coming to the store and test driving the vehicle is what you need to do. Because first, you'll meet a sales guy, let him talk to you, let him show you all the great features about these vehicles. And secondly, get out there and feel how the car drives and make sure it's the one for you. You know, it's a good thing also, take the car to your house, look at it in the driveway, you know, spend a day with the vehicle and really enjoy the car and make sure it's the right pick for you and your family. So thank you again for watching with us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next vehicle coming up. It's the Volkswagen Tiguan, which is a smaller version of the Touareg. All right, everybody, we're having a good time at Stokes Volkswagen today. We got one more cool new car to show you with Chris Mack today. He came up to me earlier, he said, Chad, I really want to put this car on camera, and it's a brand new Volkswagen. Take a look at it, black in color. This is a brand spanking new 2016. It looks like a Jetta. Is it a Jetta, Chris? It is a Jetta. Now, the Volkswagen, I mean, look at the front of that car. It's pretty. It sits lower to the ground. It's got a good-looking set of alloy wheels on it. Let's see what Chris has got to say about this car. I know he knows a lot about it. And Chris, take the mic for a minute and give us a little brief tutorial on this car.
All right, guys, here's what we got. Hold that mic for me, Chad. Come on, man. I talk with my hands a little bit here. So we have right here is a brand new trim load for the 16. It is a Jetta Sport. It's a 1.8T. This one's equipped with a 5-speed manual. You can also get it with the automatic. What the Sport comes with is your fog lights, leather seats, heated backup camera, also has navigation in our new touchscreen system. Now what this touchscreen system does is also has your Android Auto, your CarPlay, and your Mirror Link. So if you plug your Android Auto or your Android phone or your iPhone into this unit, it'll actually mirror your touchscreen, your phone right to the touchscreen. It'll text for you. You can talk to text, make your phone calls, all keep you safer while driving.
All right, Chris just ran inside the dealership. He wants to go grab either his iPhone or Android phone and show us this new system on the Volkswagen. I've been really interested in seeing it myself. I mean, from what I've been told, it almost mimics what's on your phone right over to the screen in the car. So I'm excited to see that. Chris will be back with us in just a second, so stay tuned with us.
All right, guys, I'm going to show you how this CarPlay works. What we're going to plug your phone in using an Apple device. I have an iPhone 6. Right here, Apple CarPlay. Hit connect. There you have it. So I have my apps. I have my MLB at bat, Sox fan, iHeartRadio, and your Pandora. Now I don't have Spotify, but I do know that it works. So you can use your Spotify through here, so your certain apps. Now it only does pull certain apps through that have licensed with Apple to use. So we've got our phone. So right now it's going to have all my phone, all my recents, my contacts, my keypad, and my voicemail. So what we'll do here is we'll give the Stokes Volkswagen a call. Let's go 843-767-2525. Oh, 2525. Dial.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For sales, press 1.
Let's see what the receptionist is doing right now. Might be on another call.
Stokes Automotive is not available to take your call.
Just hang up just like that, but that's just how easy this CarPlay is to use. Now with this CarPlay, the push to talk then becomes your Siri. And you always have your home button right here. So actually, I'll pull my Maps app. If you like your Apple Maps better or your Google Maps, it'll pull up right here. And you can zoom right in, and there we are. Stokes Volkswagen on Ashley Phosphate.
All right, everybody, that was really cool. Chris Mack just laid it down for us and showed us how everything works here in this new Volkswagen Jetta. And as you can see, you can sync your iPhone or Android phone up right with the car, and it pretty much mimics what you got right there on the screen. Pretty neat. Now, Chris, tell everybody how can they get in touch with you so they can buy a car from you.
All right, guys, StokesVW.com or call the store, 843-767-2525. Schedule your test drive on this new car.
Everybody, we want to thank you for watching the TV show with us today here at Stokes Volkswagen. Again, if you're interested in purchasing a vehicle that you saw on the show today, make sure you give the dealership a call at 843-767-2525. Also, visit us online at www.stokesvw.com. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out our Facebook page and YouTube channel for more clips from the TV show and learn all about our dealership, cars, and people. We'll see you soon.